Young and the Restless spoilers reveal wedding chaos. Can Traci and Alan enjoy their happiness forever? Where family relationships and love are constantly tested, may be about to witness one of the most memorable weddings ever. Traci Abbott and Alan Laurent, two people who have overcome many challenges together throughout their time together, are about to reach an important turning point in their lives, their wedding. Although their happiness seems to be predetermined, in the world of the young and the restless, nothing is certain, and Traci and Alan's wedding will certainly not be without drama. A wedding full of promises. Traci and Alan have long been in love, but their relationship has not always been smooth. Traci, with her gentle personality and absolute loyalty, has experienced many challenges in love, especially with her previous marriages and failed relationships with men. Alan, despite being a charming and charismatic man, is not free from secrets and haunting past. However, after all, the love between them is strong enough for them to decide to get married. It seems understandable that this wedding happened, when the sweet moments between Traci and Alan are a great source of encouragement for those who love them. Both of them deserve to have complete happiness after many years of ups and downs. However, as anyone who follows the stories of the young and the restless knows, nothing is easy when love is brought to the screen. Dangers lurking. Although they planned a romantic wedding, like all weddings on the young and the restless, there is no guarantee that everything will go smoothly. And for Traci and Alan, there may be factors beyond their control that will prevent their big day from going as planned. One potential source of chaos is the unexpected arrival of an uninvited guest. And who could possibly make things even more tense? It could be Martin Laurent, Alan's twin brother, who was presumed dead after an accident in France. Martin's death seems to have brought closure to the story, but in the world of the young and the restless, a character's death is never a sure thing. Martin Laurent, Alan's heartbreaker. Martin Laurent, with his secrets and hidden agendas, has always been a fascinating and complex character. Although he was presumed dead after a fall from a balcony in France, an event that seemed to end all of Martin's stories, it could be a major turning point if he actually returns. In a world where secrets never die, is Martin really gone forever, or will he find a way to survive and return with revenge? If Martin really comes back from the dead, he will be a big threat to the peace that Traci and Alan are trying to build. Could Martin ruin this wedding, or even ruin the happiness that Alan has found after so many years of waiting? A brother and a life partner story. The story of Alan and Traci is a love story full of hope, but also full of challenges. While Alan has found a home and peace with Traci, Martin is always a haunting ghost in his past. Martin's return will not only be a fight between the two brothers, but also a test of Alan's love for Traci. This situation becomes even more complicated when we cannot rule out the possibility that Traci will have to face unexpected truths about her future husband. Can Alan overcome his tumultuous past to protect this new love? And Traci, can she accept Alan's dark past, or will there be an unexpected twist in this relationship? In the world of the young and the restless, weddings often face great challenges. Traci and Alan's story will be no exception. Can they overcome the temptations and challenges to truly live happily together, or will there be a ghost from the past that will destroy it all? Traci and Alan's future may be full of hope, but what happens at their wedding will be a defining moment. Surely, with the possible appearance of Martin, this wedding will not be without surprises, and will probably be one of the dramatic events that the audience cannot take their eyes off. This story is not only about the love between Alan and Traci, but also about the unrevealed secrets, revenge, and difficult decisions they face. It is certain that this wedding will be one of the most controversial events in the history of Genoa City. With its complex family relationships and unforeseen intrigues, Traci Abbott and Alan Laurent are always the scene of dramatic weddings. And now, the wedding of Traci Abbott and Alan Laurent is approaching, an event that many people are looking forward to. After years of waiting and finding love, will Traci and Alan have a happy ending, or will fate once again torment them? Traci and Alan are not an ordinary couple. Each of them carries wounds from the past, and despite meeting each other late, their love becomes even more intense. Traci, with her gentleness and sincere heart, has gone through many emotional challenges throughout her life. Her previous marriages have all failed, but she still holds on to her faith in true love. Alan, a man who holds secrets, especially about his twin brother Martin, has also found peace with Traci. With such a deep love, it is no surprise that the two decide to get married. Their wedding promises to be a romantic and happy one. Everything seems to be going well. But will a wedding in Genoa City, full of intrigue and hidden enemies, really go smoothly? As Traci and Alan's wedding approaches, there is one question that cannot be avoided: will someone sabotage this important day? In a city where every relationship can be tested, surprises can strike at any time. Traci and Alan's wedding will certainly not be without its ups and downs, and factors beyond their control may change everything. One of the factors that could cause trouble is the unexpected return of Martin Laurent, Alan's twin brother. Martin, who was presumed dead after an accident in France, could now pose a major threat to Traci and Alan's happiness. Martin is known for his dark schemes, and his return will be a huge shock, not only to Alan but to everyone in the Laurent family. Martin Laurent was once a controversial character on The Young and the Restless. He is Alan's twin brother, but Martin has a completely different personality and lifestyle. While Alan lives a stable and honest life, Martin is a schemer, full of tricks, and does not hesitate to do anything to achieve his goals. After being presumed dead in an accident in France, Martin's death seemed to close a chapter in the Laurent family story. However, in the world of The Young and the Restless, death is never certain. With the dramatic return of deceased characters, no one can predict anything. Martin, if he really survives, will be a major spoiler. He may return to sabotage Alan and Traci's wedding, using the secrets from the twins' past to make everything fall apart. And this will certainly be a big shock for Traci, as she has to face an unacceptable truth: the man she loves may not be the perfect brother she imagined. If Martin really returns, the battle between him and Alan will be a tense confrontation. Not only a battle between two twins, but also a battle between the past and the future, between love and betrayal. Traci will face a dilemma when she loves Alan but is caught up in Martin's schemes. Will Traci stand firm and protect her love, or will she be drawn into Martin's dangerous games? Martin's return will not only turn the wedding upside down, but also raise questions about truth and deception. Is Traci strong enough to face Alan's secrets and the enemies from his past? Can she continue to trust the man she loves, or will she face a difficult choice: continue this relationship or let go? While Traci and Alan's wedding may be a grand day filled with love, there's no denying that Genoa City will not be without its challenges. Martin Laurent, whether he returns or not, will always be a haunting ghost from Alan's past. And in this world of intrigue, will Traci and Alan be able to overcome it all and live happily ever after? Surely, this wedding will not be simply a happy event. With Martin's possible appearance, secrets revealed, and tough decisions facing the characters, Traci and Alan's wedding promises to be one of the most dramatic events on The Young and the Restless. Whatever the outcome, Traci and Alan's love story will remain an important part of Genoa City's history, a lesson in love, betrayal, and the power of forgiveness. Hidden secrets: will Traci and Alan's wedding suffer a storm? A city known for its tangled intrigue and complicated relationships is always a place to witness unexpected events. Traci Abbott and Alan Laurent, a couple who are deeply in love after many trials and tribulations, have finally decided to get married. Their wedding should be a day of complete happiness, but like all weddings in Genoa City, nothing is certain. A series of events can happen, and perhaps the unexpected will appear on their big day. When secrets remain hidden, Traci and Alan fall in love after many years of unstable relationships. Traci, with a generous heart and perseverance, finds true love in Alan, a man full of secrets but with the qualities she has always been looking for. Alan has also found peace in Traci's love, despite his past being filled with ghosts, especially his twin brother Martin. But is this love really a fairy tale ending? Or will one of the ghosts from the past return to ruin everything? Martin Laurent, the mysterious twin Martin Laurent, who was presumed dead after an accident in France, has always been a controversial character on The Young and the Restless. As Alan's twin brother, Martin has hidden agendas and motives that Alan never wanted to reveal. In the past, Martin has used his resemblance to Alan to deceive many people, even impersonating Alan to carry out his plans. A while ago, the Young and the Restless hinted that Martin may still be alive and hiding, waiting for the right time to return. Is Martin hiding behind Alan, continuing to deceive Traci and the Laurent family? If so, Traci and Alan's wedding could become a place where terrible secrets explode. A wedding day scam. If Martin really survived and returned, he could continue to manipulate Alan's life, forcing Traci to face painful truths. What if Alan is not really the man Traci fell in love with, but a fake? Traci's fantasies of a happy marriage will be turned upside down when she discovers that the man she loves may not be who she thought. As the wedding approaches, Martin's unexpected appearance could throw not only Alan but the entire Laurent family into a crisis. Traci may discover that her love was deceived from the beginning. And when Martin really shows up, will the truth about Alan's past be exposed? Drama from old characters. Besides Martin, there are other characters who could add tension and drama to this wedding. The Young and the Restless is a world full of people with complicated pasts, and when an important event takes place, it is easy for unexpected intrusions to occur. Who else could disrupt Traci and Alan's wedding besides Martin? One possibility that cannot be ignored is the appearance of different personalities in Ashley Abbott. She is a strong person, who can sometimes be influenced by emotional decisions. Over the years, Ashley has faced many challenges in the Abbott family, and once she feels hurt or neglected, she can find a way to destroy what is going on. In this context, Ashley could be a shock factor in Traci and Alan's wedding, with unexpected actions that no one can predict. Tucker McCall, a man who has had a complicated relationship with the Abbott family, could also pose a threat. Rumors of Tucker's recent appearance have raised concerns about his return. Tucker, despite being absent for a while, is still a potentially powerful figure who can destroy relationships and cause chaos at important events. If Tucker decides to show up at Traci and Alan's wedding, it will certainly cause major shocks, especially for the Abbott family. Whether John continues to play Tucker or not, we can still imagine that Tucker's return will bring no small amount of chaos. With his complicated relationships with the Abbott family, especially with Ashley, Tucker could completely disrupt the peace at Traci's wedding. Where anything can happen, there is no shortage of twists and turns. One of the most notable recent events is the upcoming wedding of Traci Abbott and Alan Laurent. Their love has overcome countless challenges, but in a city full of turmoil, will their happiness be complete? Unexpected elements, unforeseen characters can disrupt everything. Ashley Abbott, complex personalities. Ashley Abbott is one of the most profound characters on The Young and the Restless. She has experienced many ups and downs in her life, from painful relationships to difficult decisions at work. But what makes Ashley special is her different personalities, changes in psychology that make people unable to predict her actions. Although Ashley has tried to live a peaceful life, her other selves are always present. Tense moments, conflicts with family, or inexplicable hatred for some people have led to uncontrolled actions. Therefore, it is not surprising that one of Ashley's personalities suddenly appeared at Traci and Alan's wedding. If one of Ashley's personalities appeared at the wedding, it would certainly create a big shock not only for Traci but also for all the guests attending. Will Ashley be able to keep her cool during such a big event, or will she let her negative emotions take over and cause unforeseen conflicts? Tucker McCall, a threat from the past. Tucker McCall, who has been absent for a long time, recently appeared in episodes of The Young and the Restless. Although it is uncertain whether St. John will continue to play this role, there is no denying that Tucker is still a character who has a big influence on the Abbott family, especially during important events. Tucker, with his troubled past and unrevealed secrets, could be a disruptive factor at Traci and Alan's wedding. If he decides to attend this important day, his appearance will certainly stir up controversy, especially considering his complicated relationship with the Abbott family. Although Traci and Alan are preparing for a happy life, Tucker's presence could change everything. His appearance could turn the wedding into a battle between the past and the present, between love and revenge. Tucker may not let the Abbott family have a happy day, and could disrupt everything during the ceremony. Martin Laurent, the presumed dead Martin Laurent, Alan's twin brother, was presumed dead after an accident in France. However, in a city as full of intrigue and secrecy as Genoa City, Martin's death is not a sure thing. The Young and the Restless has previously hinted at the possibility that Martin is still alive, and could return to continue his life in hiding, or even impersonate Alan to manipulate people. If Martin does survive and return, he will likely use the similarities between himself and Alan to trick Traci and the Laurent family. This will not only be a huge shock for Traci, but will also make everyone question Alan's true identity. If Martin continues to control Alan's life, it could lead to a blow-up at the wedding, as Traci discovers that the man she loves may not be who she thinks he is. Will Traci be able to overcome this shock and continue to love Alan, or will she be drawn into a battle with his past? Martin's machinations could turn this wedding into a tense affair as the truth comes to light. A wedding storm. While Traci and Alan's wedding is expected to be a happy one, in a world as full of secrets and intrigue as The Young and the Restless, nothing is certain. Characters like Ashley, Tucker, and Martin could all be potential disruptors on the big day. Any one of them could change the course of events, bringing unexpected surprises that no one could have predicted. Traci and Alan could face major challenges on their wedding day. Secrets revealed, unexpected characters appearing, and difficult decisions could turn the wedding into a battle not only with each other but also with the past. But despite the surprises, Traci and Alan could still find happiness if they overcome these challenges. Can they build a happy future together, or will the truth about past secrets destroy everything? Traci and Alan's wedding promises to be an unforgettable event on The Young and the Restless. But with secrets still to be revealed, complex characters, and plots yet to be fully unraveled, no one can be sure that the big day will go smoothly. Traci and Alan's story may only be beginning, and the chaos could be just the beginning of a tense battle.